hospital in South Carolina 27 years ago, $98 million to build a 150-bed hospital that had 10 to 12% of the total scope was electrical. Today, that 150-bed hospital is over $220 million to construct in South Carolina.
More than double the cost.
More than double. The electrical scope is now 30 to 35%. Where I see this industry going, and I start to look at the electrical systems themselves. I look at the technology. Electricity and technology lines are blurring. Data and power are converging. To be an electrician, what the skills were for the past generation are going to be very different of the future generation, because electrical is going to be tied into everything. I mean, look at how much lighting has changed in my career.
Yeah.
With the controls and all the ability to automate and connect it.
Yeah.
The way things are going, some are going to look more like networking than they do electricians. We're going to see a hybrid. NVIDIA is big on this 800 volt DC system. We're going to start to see a hybrid of AC and DC. I think we're going to see a massive opportunity with everything being connected. That means every boiler, every chiller is moving to be a fully electrified piece of equipment.
Oh, yeah.
That keeps the mechanical contractors up at night. Everything having power and everything having connectivity creates a massive opportunity for our low voltage, limited energy opportunities. And then beyond that, over the life cycle of the building, to service and operate and maintain that. Electrical piece of electrical chiller, the cost to operate and maintain that is a fraction of the cost of using some fossil fuel type product that's running off some fuel. It costs way more to operate. It costs way more to maintain. You're going to see these shifts with this technology being built into it. And what we're going to have to get better at too is energy management. Mm-hmm. I just said we're going to have to spend trillions on power generation. Well, why would we not offset some of that initial spend by being more energy efficient? Yeah. Showing school systems how to save money, showing municipalities how to cut costs. How do we become those consultants? Yeah, I believe the future of electrical contracting is far more specialized and it's a lot more diverse. It's not about 80% of our work bending pipe, pulling wire. We'll continue to do that, but it will be done with conduit benders.
Sure.
And something that may have taken 4 hours may take a couple minutes now. But hey, let's move you into a BIM department. Let's move you into plan, layout, and design. Let's look at this. And maybe you're a layout specialist for data centers. Maybe you're a layout specialist in healthcare for whatever that needs to be, because we've got to systematize and drive processes around how we get more efficient. This is a maturing of our industry. We're at a turning point, and there's a lot of factors leading to this. Demand of construction, the changing workforce. Our workforce is changing so fast. Mm-hmm. Every day this year, 11,650 Americans turn 65 years old.
Every day.
Every single day.
Wow. Our
population is getting older. Our workforce is getting older. And we're doing a good job of trying to replace some of those things in. But yeah, we're in the right place at the right time. It requires quite a bit of change to be as successful. But I think it's going to be more profitable. I do. I think you're going to see electricians making more money. You're going to see Hunt being more successful in how they grow the business. It's not going to look like a traditional electrical contracting business. I'm already watching you and watching it evolve right in front of my eyes.
Mm-hmm.